Welcome back to our channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into the world of rare and valuable coins that could be sitting right in your collection or even in your wallet. We'll look at three incredible coins: the British £1 coin, the Andrew Johnson Presidential Dollar coin, and the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin. Each of these coins carries not only fascinating history but also surprising value in today's collector's market. So, stay tuned till the end. You might discover that you're holding a small fortune in your hands. Let's get started. First up, the 1983 £1 coin was introduced during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, with her youthful portrait appearing on the obverse side, designed by Arnold Machin. This coin was struck to replace the old paper pound notes, which were easily damaged and expensive to replace. The design represented a new era of British coinage, celebrating national unity through regional symbols. The 1983 issue specifically features the Royal Coat of Arms, representing the whole of the United Kingdom. It was struck at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, Wales, and was the first of its kind before later designs honored Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and England separately in subsequent years. On the reverse side of the coin, you can find the stunning Royal Arms of the United Kingdom, designed by Eric Sewell, who was the chief engraver at the Royal Mint at that time. The design features the crown shield flanked by the English lion and Scottish unicorn, strong symbols of national strength and heritage. The coin's edge inscription reads, Decus et Titamen, which means an ornament and a safeguard in Latin. This inscription was a traditional phrase used on British coins since the 17th century to prevent clipping or counterfeiting. The coin was made from nickel brass, 70% copper, 24.5% zinc and 5.5% nickel, giving it its distinctive golden tone. The 1983 £1 coin had a total mintage of around 443 million coins, which means it was widely distributed in circulation. However, collectors today pay close attention to the uncirculated and proof versions, which were minted with extra care and often come in presentation packs or proof sets. There are estimated to be around different mint variations and packaging types, including brilliant uncirculated, proof and specimen coins produced by the Royal Mint for collectors worldwide. These versions were struck to the highest quality standards, and even small differences like presentation case type, proof set combinations, or mint marks can make certain examples more valuable than others. If you own a 1983 £1 coin in uncirculated condition, you have a desirable piece in your collection. An uncirculated coin means it has never been used in everyday transactions, retains its original luster and shows no signs of wear or scratches. Collectors highly value coins that have been preserved in mint condition, especially from the first year of issue. The uncirculated coins from 1983 were often sold in Royal Mint presentation packs, and these remain especially sought after. Collectors also appreciate these coins because they represent the very first step in the long history of the £1 coin, which was later replaced by the bimetallic version introduced in 2017. The value of the 1983 £1 coin depends heavily on its condition and rarity of packaging. Circulated versions usually sell for around £1 to £2, as they are still common. However, uncirculated examples and presentation packs can fetch anywhere between £5 to £15, depending on demand and condition. If you have a proof version, especially one from the Royal Mint's 1983 proof set, the value can go up to £25 or more. Additionally, coins with error strikes, misprints, or unusual toning can sell for higher prices among niche collectors. Prices may vary based on grading by organizations such as NGC or PCGS, which can boost the coin's collector appeal and market value. While the 1983 £1 coin is not considered rare in general circulation, certain uncirculated or proof specimens have become highly collectible because they represent the first year of a brand new denomination. Collectors particularly treasure coins that have been carefully preserved for over 40 years. The 1983 coin's historical first issue status makes it a symbolic and foundational piece for any serious British coin collection. Even though millions were made, finding one in perfect, unhandled condition after decades is increasingly difficult, adding a level of rarity that enhances its desirability. Here's an interesting fact: the introduction of the 1983 £1 coin caused confusion at first among the public, as many were accustomed to paper pound notes. The coin's durability and convenience eventually won people over, leading to the withdrawal of pound notes in later years. Another fun detail: the phrase, Decus et Titamen, was first used on the 1656 Cromwell crown, showing how deeply rooted the design is in British numismatic history. Also, the coin's weight of 9.5 grams and diameter of 22.5 millimeters set the standard for future 1-pound issues until the modern bimetallic redesign. If you own a 1983 1-pound coin, here's how you can protect and maintain its value. Store it in a protective coin capsule or holder, away from moisture and direct sunlight to prevent tarnishing. Never clean the coin using polish or chemicals. This can destroy its surface and reduce its collector value significantly. Instead, handle it with cotton gloves and display it in a presentation case if you want to showcase it. For those looking to sell, it's best to have your coin graded or authenticated, especially if it's a proof or uncirculated piece, as this can increase trust and price when selling to collectors or auction houses. So, there you have it, the full story behind the 1983 1-pound British coin, a true milestone in UK coinage history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a must-have because of its rich heritage, unique design, and first year of issue status. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest uploads about rare and valuable coins from around the world. Share this video with other collectors, and let us know in the comments if you have this coin in your collection, especially if it's an uncirculated or proof version. Stay tuned for more detailed numismatic stories, right here on your favorite coin channel. Next up, the Andrew Johnson Presidential $1 coin was officially released into circulation in 2011 by the United States Mint as part of the Presidential $1 coin program, which began in 2007 and honored each U.S. president in the order they served. The obverse side of the coin features a finely detailed portrait of Andrew Johnson, designed and sculpted by Don Everhart. The inscriptions on the front include, Andrew Johnson, In God We Trust, 17th President, and the years 1865 to 1869. On the reverse, we find the magnificent image of the Statue of Liberty, designed by Don Everhart as well, along with the inscriptions, United States of America, and the denomination $1. This golden-toned coin, with its smooth-edge lettering, truly represents a blend of American artistry and presidential heritage. The Andrew Johnson Presidential $1 coins were struck at two primary U.S. mint locations, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. The Philadelphia coins carry the mint mark P, while the Denver issues have the mint mark D. Additionally, collector's editions were struck in proof condition at the San Francisco Mint, bearing the S mint mark. These proof coins were not released for circulation but were specially made for collectors, featuring mirror-like surfaces and frosted details. The total mintage across all mints exceeds tens of millions, but finding one in very fine or uncirculated condition today adds significantly to its collectible worth, especially when preserved with full luster and sharp-edge lettering. In terms of physical specifications, this coin has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters and weighs 8.1 grams. It's composed primarily of a copper core with an outer layer of manganese brass, giving it that attractive golden appearance. Although it's not made of real gold, the composition ensures durability and resistance to tarnish. The edge of the coin includes the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, 2011, and the mint mark. These are edge inked, meaning they are engraved on the side rather than printed on the faces. This unique edge lettering gives the coin a distinctive feel and appearance, making it stand out in any collector's tray. Now let's discuss the value and worth of the Andrew Johnson $1 presidential coin in very fine condition. For circulated examples, the value typically ranges from $1.25 to $3, depending on the mint mark and general eye appeal. However, in very fine to extremely fine grades, collectors might pay around $3 to $5, while uncirculated or mint state coins can reach $8 to $12. The proof versions from the San Francisco Mint are valued higher, often ranging between $10 and $20, especially when preserved in original U.S. Mint packaging. If you have a coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC in MS67 or above, its value could go even higher among dedicated presidential coin collectors. But what makes this coin truly special is its historical significance. Andrew Johnson's presidency was one of the most controversial in U.S. history. He was the first American president to face impeachment, and his leadership during the tumultuous Reconstruction era shaped post-Civil War America. The coin captures not only the image of a president but also the reflection of a nation's transformation. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of America's 19th century struggle and resilience, a tangible reminder of the political and social changes that defined the period between 1865 and 1869. For collectors, the Andrew Johnson Presidential $1 coin is an important piece in completing the full presidential dollar set, which spans from George Washington to the modern presidents. Many collectors seek to assemble all coins from the series, including both circulation strikes and proofs. If you are building your own set, the Andrew Johnson coin fills the gap between Abraham Lincoln and Ulysses S. Grant, making it essential for historical continuity. Collectors often store these coins in albums or display cases to preserve their luster and prevent edge damage. If you happen to find one of these coins in your pocket change or inherited coin collection, make sure to inspect it carefully. Check for mint marks, edge lettering clarity, and overall condition. Sometimes, minor mint errors such as misaligned lettering or missing inscriptions can increase the coin's value significantly. Error coins from this series, including the famous missing edge lettering or double lettering varieties, have sold for up to $50 or more depending on rarity and grade. So don't overlook even a small difference. It could mean you're holding a rare variety. Let's take a quick look at what makes this coin collectible beyond its face value. Many collectors are drawn to the presidential $1 coins because of their educational and commemorative nature. They serve as pocket-sized tributes to American leadership and are often used in coin-based educational programs. The golden tone, modern craftsmanship, and the beautiful Statue of Liberty reverse design give these coins an appealing aesthetic that attracts both novice and seasoned collectors alike. Whether displayed in a coin album or preserved in an airtight capsule, it's a piece that connects history, art, and numismatics. So, coin fans, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Andrew Johnson presidential $1 coin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing coin history and value videos. We'll continue exploring rare, old, and valuable coins from around the world, including US, British, Canadian, and Middle Eastern treasures. Drop a comment below and tell us if you have any presidential $1 coins in your collection or if you've found any interesting varieties. Next up, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar replaced the Eisenhower dollar, marking a new era of smaller, more convenient US dollar coins. However, this coin was unique. It was made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, measuring 26.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing 8.1 grams. Unlike earlier silver dollars, this coin did not contain silver, which was a big shift for collectors and the public alike. The obverse of the coin proudly displays the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, designed by Frank Gasparo, with the word Liberty engraved above and the date, 1979, below. You'll also see 13 stars symbolizing the original colonies, surrounding the portrait in a circular design that gives this coin its distinctive patriotic appearance. Now let's focus on the D Mint mark, which stands for the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. mints responsible for striking circulation coins. The D mark can be found just above Anthony's right shoulder, beside the date. The Denver Mint produced millions of these coins in 1979, yet some of them stand out for their sharp details, strong strikes, and mint luster. Coins that are preserved in very good condition, like the one we're discussing today, remain valuable to collectors for their clean surfaces, visible details, and minimal wear on high points such as Susan B. Anthony's cheek and hairlines. The reverse of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is equally impressive. It features an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, an artistic adaptation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia. This design choice connects the coin to America's space achievements, symbolizing peace, progress, and discovery. Surrounding the eagle, you'll find United States of America and the denomination $1, along with 13 stars representing unity and freedom. The level of detail on the reverse makes this coin one of the most finely crafted dollar designs in U.S. history. The 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted in large quantities, over 288 million pieces, making it quite common in circulated condition. However, collectors often seek coins that are uncirculated or graded MS65 and higher, as these can be significantly more valuable. In very good condition, your coin typically ranges between $1.25 to $2.50 USD, depending on shine and wear. But in mint state, MS65, MS67, the value can climb up to $15 to $40 or more, especially if the strike is strong and the luster remains brilliant. Proof versions or rare varieties, such as wide rim near date types, can fetch even higher prices among serious collectors. The Susan B. Anthony dollar is often remembered for its controversial public reception. Many people initially confused it with the quarter because of its similar size and color, which led to frustration in circulation. However, this confusion turned into fascination among collectors, who began to see the coin as a symbol of a bold experiment in U.S. monetary history. Today, it stands as a tribute not only to Susan B. Anthony's legacy but also to America's journey in designing practical yet meaningful currency. From a collector's perspective, maintaining your 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar in very good or better condition is key. Avoid cleaning it, as improper cleaning can severely reduce its value. Store the coin in a protective holder or airtight capsule to prevent scratches and tarnish. Over time, these coins may appreciate slightly in value, particularly as early modern U.S. coinage continues to gain attention in numismatic circles. Collectors often seek full sets that include coins from all mints: Philadelphia P, Denver D, and San Francisco S, to complete their collection and appreciate the subtle differences among them. Did you know that the Susan B. Anthony dollar was struck only in 1979, 1980, 1981, and 1999? After its discontinuation, it was replaced by the Sacagawea dollar in 2000, which restored the golden color and larger size that Americans preferred. This limited production run makes the Susan B. Anthony dollar series particularly interesting for modern coin collectors. Each minting year and mint mark combination tells a story of design experimentation and social evolution in America's currency history. The Susan B. Anthony dollar holds symbolic worth. It honors a woman who devoted her life to fighting for equality, and every coin carries a piece of that legacy. For many collectors and historians, owning this coin is about more than metal and mint marks. It's about celebrating change and progress. Whether you have a circulated or uncirculated piece, it's a tangible connection to one of the most influential figures in American history. So if you own a 1979 D Susan B. Anthony $1 coin in very good condition, treasure it. While it may not make you instantly rich, its historical value, symbolic importance, and collectible charm make it a great piece for your numismatic journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you love exploring coin stories with deep meaning and hidden worth. Turn on notifications so you never miss our updates on rare, vintage, and modern coins worth real money. Join our growing community of collectors where every coin has a story, and every story adds value to your collection. Thanks for watching.